Alright, so I just want to do a really short video of a quick hand pollination of the Wonder Melon watermelon variety. So today we only have one vine that's producing its flowers. The other vines catching up slowly but surely. Now that I've put the fertilizer down on these plants though, they're actually starting to take off and vine out in all type of directions. So we're looking good there. There's a couple vines, a couple plants in there, sending out a bunch of vines. And here's the one that we're going to be pollinating. Here's the other seedlings that I started of Wonder Melon watermelon. If we look under here, you can see some more seedlings. Two of them look like they're thriving. The ones down here. Two of these look like they're just super thriving. The others are growing, like this one is growing, but it's not thriving like its neighbor here. All right. Another thing to note, when you see those little orange insects right here, looks like he's eating a pollen, but those things will absolutely attack your fruit sets. So what you want to do with these guys is you want to smush them. Now when you do try to go for them, they tend to jump down. Look, here's one right there. Look, see, they jump down from leaf to leaf. So you gotta smush those things, because they will destroy your plants. Now what I want to start doing is I'm going to get me a handheld vacuum and a portable battery powered vacuum, and I'm going to start vacuuming these guys. But until then, I'm just gonna smush them with my fingers, because I've lost plenty of fruit sets to them already in previous seasons, so I know the damage they can do. Here's a fruit set that's growing real well, the Wonder Melon watermelon, and that one was also hand pollinated but not on camera. So we're just gonna pluck a male bloom here. And as you can see, I already have a male bloom on top of there, but I like to use a couple blooms just to ensure that the female bloom is absolutely covered in pollen and fruit set is imminent. So I'm gonna remove this guy here. You see, all I did was just pluck the petals back. I didn't try to break them off or anything. No need for that. All right. And if we actually look into this flower, you can see a little bit of pollen on there. It's hard to tell right now because the pollen was already placed on there, but when you see it without pollen and then you coat it in pollen, it's really noticeable. So I just like to paint it around like a little paintbrush. Like to paint it and then just sit that on there. And sweet ants tend to come up to the bloom, and they'll help to transfer the pollen also. So that's that, y'all. I'm gonna leave this bloom right here. I left the bloom that's closest to the female bloom, so the sweet ants can bring fresh pollen from right here to right there, and that's gonna ensure that this flower will get as much pollen as possible throughout the morning. And afternoon, it starts to close. The flowers start to close by the evening. So that's what we have right now. This right here looks like a flower that was open yesterday or something, but it doesn't look like it's set fruit because they normally double or triple in size by the next day. So once again, we can pluck this off, because I doubt this bees probably didn't even see this. All right, so that's how the flowers look normally. And this one is actually a runt flower, because if we compare it to this one here, this new flower is actually a little bit, if I get it in focus, that new flower is actually a little bit larger than the one I'm holding. So the new flower is definitely a viable bloom, and I believe it will be, it will set fruit today, and we'll see a increase in size tomorrow. But this little guy here is growing real well. I'm gonna let it just hang out there, hoping that it reaches that 45-pound mark that this variety is said to achieve. Madura starting to put out bigger leaves now that fertilizer was put down. Some more Madura. So we're gonna have a bunch of different varieties. Here's some more Wonder Melon plants, and these are doing good. This one is doing the best, I believe, because this one has the most shading on the soil when that sun comes out. So that's that, y'all. We did our hand pollination. We're doing an update on Royal Golden real soon. And the other varieties that I have growing, Lila Now, Sweet Glow, Harumadu Melon, etc. I have a bunch of varieties growing. I'm not gonna try to name them all. See y'all in the next one.